It is quite unfortunate, but it's one of those days where not feeling too good. You know how before you get sick, there's this feeling that you're going to fall sick. Well, that's where I am at. I feel some symptoms, and I know for a fact that after this session, I'm going to fall sick the second I wake up tomorrow morning. So not only will this session be way lighter and not going to hit failure on anything, I probably won't lift tomorrow, and if circumstances mean it, I probably won't lift on Thursday either until I recover fully. It's quite unfortunate, but that's the climate right now. Climate when with the drying weather, everything, it's messed my whole system up, but I can't do anything about it, so I'm going to push through today somehow. RP 6 or 5, which is repetitive exertion, and then I'll take tomorrow off and see how I feel after that. Yeah. This is one of those days where your adaptability comes in. You need to be able to adapt to days where you don't have much time, much energy, much of anything to do. Which is why I really emphasize the importance of not being too specific in terms of your exercise selection. Though you should use the same exercise over a long period of time for better joint health and muscle adaptations. That doesn't mean you limit yourself even when in times it will harm you. For example, I am not too energized right now. Doing a compound like bent over rows would absolutely drain me and would just be harmful rather than help with gains. So that's why whenever I talk about a muscle group, I always have a broader range for the exercise selection. If you want to train your mid traps, if you want to train your upper traps, your rhomboids, instead of thinking bent over rows or wide cable rows in a closed-minded approach, try to think of it as I'll do a row where my shoulder blades pinch together by the scapular retraction, a row in the transverse plane, because that will give you options for when you need them. Because if I had stuck to my specific exercise on the bent over rows, right now I'd be dead. But having that knowledge to know that it's the same muscle being trained in a different movement will really help you. So keep in mind when you program your workouts. I've gone down to 36 kilos on this. Really put the weight down there. Just stimulate and leave today. That's the whole plan. So I did two sets of overhead extensions, but I reviewed the footage and turns out not even visible in it. So that's wasted. Can't show that. But next time I train triceps, I'll show you all the new thing I did. So this is not really feeling that good. I'm cutting down on all my volume. Oh yeah. So 2 sets for triceps and 2 sets for biceps is all I'm doing today. For my 2 sets of triceps, I did the overhead extensions. And then for my 2 sets of biceps, now I'm going to do easy bar curls. Because why not?
Just in time. Say me just in time.
I'm not happy with my workout, but to say I regret coming in would not be true either. Definitely I'm not going to come to the gym tomorrow, and depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'll decide if I should come the next day or not. My boss is leaving today, that means no more training partner for the foreseeable future, but until then I'll just go back to working it alone. Nothing wrong with that. So I'll hopefully be back on Thursday with legs. Otherwise I'll manage.